Welcome, everybody, to the College Basketball Preview Show on the Grueling Truth Sports Network. I'm your host, Mike Goodpaster. Today's game we're going to look at is the ACC battle tonight between the North Carolina State Wolfpack and the Duke Blue Devils. Duke actually struggled for a little bit against Wake Forest. We're behind in the second half, came back to win that game. It's the first game Duke's been in probably a month, and I think it was a great thing for the Dukies to actually have to struggle to win the game. Now, North Carolina State has won consecutive games in this Tobacco Road rivalry series, but Duke has won 6 of the last 10 straight up, and this N.C.State team is struggling right now. They've lost 6 of their last 7 games to fall to 9-10. They're in trouble right now. They lost 63-57 to SMU on Saturday. The Wolfpack is 2-6 in ACC competition this season. The Wolfpack rallied late, but it wasn't enough to complete the comeback effort versus SMU. The Wolfpack only shot 29% overall, including 16% from three-point range. They were out-rebounded 43-35, outscored 32-16 in the paint. And really, when you look at these stats, it makes you wonder how they lost to only 63-57. Senior guard Marcus Hill leads North Carolina State in scoring. He averages 13 points, 4 rebounds per game. A few other Wolfpack players to watch on Monday versus the Blue Devils are senior guard Jaden Taylor, senior forward Ben Middlebrooks, and senior guard Dontrez Styles. Now, Kim Palm ranks North Carolina State as the 101st best team in the country. They're 124th in offensive efficiency, 106 in defensive efficiency. Now, Duke is a top 10 team on both ends of the court. They're 17-2. They struggled to beat Wake Forest 63-56, but it was at Wake Forest, so it was on the road. Wake Forest is a good basketball team this year. Now, Duke led by as many as 15 at Wake Forest, but they needed a late comeback to secure this win on the road. The Blue Devils shot 36%, 28% from beyond the arc. They committed 16 turnovers, which is way too many for them to commit. However, they did dominate the glass, plus 17 margin, with 14 offensive rebounds. And, of course, Cooperflagg leads Duke into this ACC hoops battle, averaging almost 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. A few other Blue Devils, as always, to help out are freshman Con Knuppel, 13 points, average per game, junior guard Tyrese Proctor, and freshman Carmon Malachi, who has done a great job this season also. Duke is the top-ranked college basketball team with the 6th-ranked offense and 3rd-ranked defense in Ken Palm. This is a game, 21 points is a lot of points here. But I think what we saw is Duke did not play well against Wake Forest in spots. I think that Duke will come out and atone for those issues at Wake Forest. I think Duke runs away with this game. N.C.State does not have the ability to force Duke to turn the ball over 16 times, which is what Wake Forest did to be able to stay in the game. I think Duke runs away with this game, something like 84-60. I think the Blue Devils continue to roll on. I'd look for them really to not lose a game in the ACC. I think they're going to be a 1 seed. I think this is a Final Four team. I think Cooperflagg is going to be an immense star once we get to March Madness, which maybe will help the NBA out when he gets drafted number 1 there. But for this bet, go to BetMGM. You can click on the link in the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. Top-rated sportsbook by The Grueling Truth is BetMGM. You can follow me on X at Grueling Truth. And then make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification on YouTube, and go check us out on thegruelingtruth.com. All right, guys, for now, I'm Mike Goodpaster. You've been watching and listening to The Grueling Truth, where the legends speak.